through things. You must have the wrong girl. I think that's Tay-Tay. She's 4 swipes over. But I never tried on see-through things on TikTok. What? I'd be banned. TikTok doesn't allow that stuff. Come on. Well, one new team member away from doing 10 push-ups now. Oh my gosh, my first 10. I should start warming up my arms. I'm kind of sore today. My arms are sore. We got to get them warmed up. Do a couple arm stretches. Why do you do this? Crumb, can you be a little more specific? Why do I do what? Because I make a living doing it. Do you make videos? Jay, that's what TikTok's for, my love. Thanks for joining my team. Are you guys ready for 10 push-ups? Mikey, thanks for joining my team. I make all different sorts of content for people of all ages. We like to think you don't have a boyfriend. Well, you can think whatever you want. I won't stop you. 10, 9, 8. The first 10 are always so hard. 7, 6, because I'm not warmed up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks for sharing my live. 1. Whew. Let's go. Happy Thursday, Freddie. Thirsty Thursday, everybody. What are you guys drinking on this Thirsty Thursday? Everybody, what drink you got in your hand? I'll start. I got an iced espresso. Or, as you guys like to hear me say, coffee. It is a baggy top. That's how I like them. I don't like things tight to my skin. It makes me feel claustrophobic, you know? You drinking milk, cola? I love that for you guys. What else? Next exercise, raise legs to do cool. Well, we got to get to 50,000 likes for that. We know why there's 600 people here. That's not even a lot of people. Lately, I've had like freaking 2,500 to 3,000 in here at all times. But yeah, we'll get there. I think everybody's just kind of getting started here today on TikTok. You know, everybody's warming up their eyeballs, the batting, the like, well, whose live we gonna go into next, you know? I'll be happy to do more push-ups with 10 new team members away from it. So if we get 10 new team members, we'll do 10 more. And we're almost at 20,000 likes, you guys. That's happened like kings this morning. Do I have an Instagram? Si, senor, I do. I have an active X, an active Instagram, a website, and a TikTok. Those are all the places I'm active right now, so there's no confusion, if that makes sense. Thanks for following, by the way. TikTok's having a promotion today, and all the follows are free. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. We're at 20K already? Holy moly. Do I want to be a mother? No. I don't want to be a mother. I got enough craziness going on in my life. I don't need to be anybody's mother here. All right, are you guys ready for a fit check? We're going to do a fit check. And then at 50,000 likes, we're going to do Flutter kicks. So those are all the incoming goals coming up. Opinions on the UK. The UK is a great place. King Henry VIII came from the UK, and I love reading about King Henry VIII. So you guys are freaking fantastic. I've been to London before, and I had a really good time. Had some good food. The people were fun. Went out a little bit, but yeah, it was great. So here's the fit of the day. Today we're wearing. We got on what does it say? Oh. Having a mental breakdown. Story of my life. So this is my having a mental breakdown shirt. This is a party in the front. There's the side of the having a mental breakdown shirt. The back of the having a mental breakdown shirt. The other side of the having a mental breakdown shirt. You guys ready for my modeling walk? There we go. Am I moving to Ray? If we get to all the goals, absolutely. But we have to get to those goals. So I don't really have an answer for you just yet. I always extend my live if we make the goals. So we have to tap a little bit faster because I don't have too much time today. I can at least be live for at least an hour. So we'll try and go live for that. We'll see where we are. Oh, I always set goals. What goals? Tapping goals, team goals, gift goals, all the goals. We did get to 20,000 likes and I just did my fit check. So the next goal, tapping wise, is 50,000 likes. At 50,000 likes, we're doing Flutter kicks. Hey, Scotland. How's it going? I love to hear your Scottish accents. There's no way I can do a Scottish accent. I could do kind of an Irish accent, but when it comes to Scottish, I'm lost. Did you go yesterday? Where, Freddie? Joshua? Yeah, on my IG, my love. Did I go where, Freddie? Hey, from Norway? What's going on? Oh, the nail salon I did, Freddie. I got my nail fixed. Sorry, I must have missed your first comment. I got my nail fixed. Do a Spanish accent? Hola, mi amor. Welcome to my TikTok live. I'm so happy to have you in here today. Wow, it turned into an Irish accent. I'm not good at a Spanish accent either. I can do bits and pieces, but when we're talking about carrying on for an extended period of time, I get all mixed up. An Italian accent, well, you guys are just very enthusiastic when you talk. I actually had an Italian girlfriend, Azora, when I was living in New York City. So, she just talked with a lot of expression, but no, I can't do an Italian accent. I couldn't even if I tried. Azora! And so you go to Italy? No, I don't think I can. I haven't really, I don't really know an Italian accent very well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like an accent person, guys. There's very few accents I could do. I don't know how that got started, but can you say, I'm walking here? I'm walking here. What's my Insta story? What do you mean? What is my Insta story? I'm showing off my outfit on my Insta story. I mean, you got to be more specific. What are the questions you're asking about my Insta story? Maybe I can answer you better. David, good morning, Regina. How you doing, my love? Again, you are the accent queen, they say. Really, Money? I'm the accent queen. You don't say. Say, forget about it. Forget about it. I'm walking here and forget about it. I just do one accent really well, and that's my own accent. I don't know how I became the accent queen. What type is my bird? He's a green-cheeked conure. It's a type of parrot, but a very, very small one at that. Hi, Vinny. How you doing, Vinny? It's good to have you in here. All right, can we get 10 new team members now? We just completed, the fan club has completed the first stage. Now can we get 10 new team members so I could do 10 more push-ups while we wait to get to 50,000 likes? Let's go. You're almost done doing what, Pogue? Doing what? You have some explaining to do? Hi, Christian, how are you? I've never seen someone so seductive. Me? Seductive? Me? What did I do to give you that impression? I do get that a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's in my eyes or something. I don't, how? What do you think about, what is it about me that gives you that impression? I'm not even trying. Holy moly. Christian, thanks for joining my team. I appreciate you. I do got that. Do you got that? What kind of question is that? Thanks for joining my team, Freddie. You go around town asking girls that, you're gonna get smacked. You better be careful. Oh my goodness, the questions you guys ask on TikTok Live. I got one rule, and one rule only for my live. Don't you be asking me anything you wouldn't ask me in person. You got it? Would you be asking me that in person? Dave, thanks for joining my team. I appreciate you. We're now 9 new team members away from 10 more push-ups. Oh, thank you, Kerno. What do you mean my dream is you? Did you have a dream about me last night? What was I doing? Was I yelling at you in it? Get your toothpaste off the mirror, Milla. What are you doing? Brushing your teeth and getting it all over the mirror like that. Go get a towel and wipe your spit off the mirror. Come on. I don't put up with that crap. Maybe you asked it, but not me. Milla! My goodness, is that what I was doing in your dream? I like yelling at my man. And then I like giving a big smooch on the cheek. It wasn't toothpaste. Ew! Yuck. I would have woke up immediately. Clean your garbage off the mirror, please. My goodness, my tattoos. My tattoos are all the national flowers of all the countries my boyfriends have lived in. That's what's going on in my arm. All the countries of all the men that I've dated in my life, they're on my arm. We got a flash goal. Let's go. And we also got to 50,000 likes. So listen, here's the deal. I'm going to do my flutter kicks because we got to 50,000 likes. We're going to do the flash goal. If we make the flash goal, I'll do a minute plank for the flash goal. All right. So here we go, guys. Are you ready? Flutter kicks. At 150,000 likes, we're doing mountain climbers today. Mountain climbers at 150,000 likes. But here come the flutter kicks. On our marks, we're going to lean back, and then we're going to pick our legs up off the floor, and then we're just going to flutter for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Oh no! You guys are falling. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I thought you guys were going to fall into my coffee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the roses. But we actually need 38 different people to send roses in for this goal to work. So I do appreciate you sending all the roses, but if 38 different people or new people could send, that would be helpful. Edward, Freddie, thank you. Mikael, MSD, thank you. Thanks for joining my team. Now we're only, thank you, Golan. We're now only 8 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. What could you see, Ben? You trying to go to Tay-Tay's live this morning? Iho, thank you for my roses. You guys are the best. Are we going to do it? Dominic, we're off to a good start. We already got, oh my gosh, period. Edward, thank you for joining my team. Edward. B. Dottie, thanks for sending one. Bad boy. Oh, are you a bad boy? Are you a bad boy? And B. Dottie, thanks for joining my team. Guys, I wish I could call you all out by name. Caleb, thank you. But some of you just got emojis as names. You guys got to make names for yourselves. Maddox, thank you for the roses. Guys, now we're only literally... Wait, what are we at? It has to come back. Edward, thank you for another rose. We need another 11 roses. 11 roses, and then we make it, I think. Mark, thanks for joining my team. Now we're only 6 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. Oh, you like my Insta story? What the fuck have I swiped onto? Why you cursing, G-Bank? Why you cursing? Do I need to wash your mouth out with soap? Iho, thanks for joining my team. No need to curse. You can just come in here and ask. You can be like, hey, what are you doing? I'd be happy to answer you. Why are you all angry? Did you like not get a kiss before your girlfriend left the house today or something? Did she not make you breakfast? Did she not give you a kiss on your head? Caleb! Thank you so much for my corgi kisses. Let's go. Well, I know, but we need to get to, thanks for announcing that we're at 60K, but we need to get to 150K for that next goal, tapping goal. We'll do a mountain climbers then. Dawn, you think I'm gorgeous? Thank you. Gee, thank you so much for the rose. Oh my gosh, we're getting close. Oh no, wait, we were 21 roses away. Now we're like, I don't know, I can't do math, obviously, guys. Gee, Grazanio, thank you for the roses. Poina, oh my gosh, this is hard to get your names right. Mark, that was an easy one. Guy, thank you again. Frederick, thank you for the rose. We're trying, if we make this goal, I'm going to do a plank. Marcelo, thank you for the rose. How many are we now? Frederick, thank you for the rose again. Oh my gosh, we're 11. We need 11 different people to send in a rose, and then this goal has been made, and we're doing a plank while we wait to get to 150,000 likes. MB, thank you for the rose. Who likes Eladio? David, PR, Yusuf, Raul, Benjamin, Vince, Paul, Kyle. Who else we got in here? Buddha, Sylv. We did it. We did it. High five, guys. Bam, wham. Thank you, ma'am. Let's freaking go. We're doing a minute plank. Hey, listen, you say those bad words. You know what's going to happen. Let me explain to you what's going to happen if you say bad words in my live. Very carefully, okay? Freddie, my moderator and my best friend, is going to send you a cab. He's going to say, hey, the cabs are here. And he's going to send you a cab. And that cab is going to take you to a much more boring girls live here on TikTok. You understand? So it's my recommendation. And then after, Frederick, you get to pick an exercise now. Thank you so much for sending me my goggles, Frederick. So listen, then after you get sent to a boring girls live, a more boring girls live, then your mother's going to come in your room and she's going to rinse your mouth out with soap. So watch your mouths. All right? Stupid. You spelled stupid wrong. You spelled it wrong. Actually, I have a really funny story about that while I do my plank. We're going to do the plank. We made the goal, guys. Next goal is 150,000 likes. Hey, Frederick, we're waiting on you to tell us what exercise you want to see. If you've never been here before, you got a choice between mountain climbers, sit-ups, flutter kicks, squats, push-ups, or plank. Or jumping jacks. My bad. I almost forgot jumping jacks. Here's the minute plank. Peaksters! Zane, oh my gosh, Zane. Holy moly, Zane, you get to choose an exercise too. Not gonna lie, that was fire. I am planking on my elbows. What are you planking on? Anyways, you guys want to hear my story? So once I had a birthday party at my house, and one of the kids wrote "stupid" all over my wall in pen, but he freaking spelled it wrong. How stupid is that? So then, you know what I did to figure out which kid it was? I had all the kids write "stupid" down on a piece of paper, and I identified the suspect when he spelled it the same exact way that he spelled it on my wall. Mom power right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the minute plank. Hey, we're waiting on Zane. If I don't hear from you guys, we're waiting on Zane, and we're also waiting on Frederick. Zane and Frederick, that's a great story, and you tell it so well. Thank you, TJ. Are you messing with me? Are you being sarcastic? We're waiting on Zane and Frederick. Guys, keep tapping the screen. We're 6 new team members away from 10 push-ups, and at 150,000 likes, I'm doing mountain climbers. Wait, what, Peaksters? You gotta go. You just got here, Peaksters. Everybody say, you're not allowed to go, Peaksters. Do I have toes? What kind of question is that? Do most girls on TikTok not have toes or something? Yeah, I got toes. Freddie, have you seen Frederick or Zane answer or no? Thank you for joining my team, Ed. I appreciate you. Now we're 5 new team members away. What do we do? No? All right. So this is what I've been commenting. You're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, Peaksters. I can't, your comments might not be coming through. Everything goes so fast when a bunch of people are in here. I'm not trying to ignore you. Just keep repeating yourself over and over again like you always do because you're older and you got a bad memory. It'll be like the old, the good, like you are every day. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Woo. Let's go. I'm going to be wearing lots of hats this weekend at the Derby. All right, we're going to do a clap and push up for that. And then I'm just going to do, we're going to do 15 push-ups and a minute and a half plank for Zane's gift and Frederick's gift. So we'll just do a little bit of both since everybody sent gifts. All right, you guys ready? We're going to start with 15 push-ups. No, I don't do my push-ups slow. That's called a harder variation of push-ups. When I'm doing 15 push-ups, we're doing them normal speed. You do your push-ups slow, all right? You try doing 15 push-ups slow. Really joking? Fine, Peaksters. Leave your shirt when you do the push-ups extremely fast push-ups. You guys want me to do extremely fast push-ups? Okay, ready? Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't try to mess me up, Peaksters. Don't try to mess me up. All right, you guys ready for a minute and a half plank now? We're getting back to the minute and a half plank. What happened to the little bird? He's hanging out here. My Twitter is on private, but if you're nice to me here and you remember the secret passcode, Anita es muy bonita, I will allow you to follow me over there after my live. I don't have a staff or team of people to help me, so you just gotta wait. Only did 14? No! No! Hello, how's it going? Hey guys, guess what? Chicken butt. No, I'm going to the Kentucky Derby this weekend and I'm pumped. Let's go. I'm so excited. We got any Kentucky people in here going too? Anybody want to invite me up into the box on Kentucky Derby Day? It's expensive. I can't afford to go into a box. It starts at like $5,000. And then it goes up to like $30,000. Like, who's got money to bet after spending that money just to get in, you know? Thank you. I will you invite me into the box? Well, Sean, what are you talking about? All right, you guys ready? We're going to do a minute and a half plank. Will you invite me into your box? That was great. I'm sure some rich guys will invite you up. Peaks does. What is the Kentucky Derby? It's a big horse race. I'm sure some know why. Chicken thigh. All right, guys, you ready for the minute and a half plank? Here we go. On our marks, get set. I followed you on the Twitter. Well, thank you. I appreciate your follow. I'll get to you when I get to you. Wait your turn in line. The Kentucky Derby is a big horse race that's been going on for, I don't know, centuries. I don't know. How long has the Kentucky Derby been going on? Can somebody Google it? Thank you for the hands, Hot. We're going to do sit-ups. It's another tap-em goal. The next goal is at 150,000 likes, and we're doing mountain climbers. And then at 250,000 likes, we can do sit-ups today. How about that? 250,000. 151 years, Jinx? No way. That's a long time. That's like a century and a half. Holy moly. Horses have been around for a long time, though, so. Freddie has all my socials pinned, by the way, guys. So you don't go to the wrong place. Can you do seat-ups? Seat-ups. They are sit-ups, not seat-ups. What is my Twitter password? Anita es muy bonita. Oh my gosh, guys, we got 10 new team members, too. I owe you 10 push-ups. All right, we got 20 seconds left in this plank, and then we're going to do 10 push-ups. It was held in 1875? What? Yeah, Sandman. He's a cutie. I like that Sandman, but Peaks does. He has a bad gate number. We talked about this. No horse has ever won out of the 17th gate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, does that really mean anything? No. Sandman has the cutest face ever. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know who Sandman is, look up a picture of the horse Sandman. He's got this face that's like, it's the cutest freaking face ever. First time for anything. That's right, Peaks does. That's right. First time for everything. I'm rooting for Sandman. But I'm actually going to Oaks tomorrow. So the difference between, if you guys don't know anything about this, Oaks is the female horses and Derby's all the male horses. So I'm studying the female horses now. And I think Tenema is one of my favorites. And then there's a couple others, but I forgot the names. It's like the horse that's in like the 6th and 7th position too. Derby's the best. I know. Kieran, I'm so excited. Let's go. I'm really pumped. All right, you guys ready for 10 push-ups? Here we go. And then we're almost at 150,000 likes, so we'll do mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can, Sean? I think I'm just going to do it on an app on my phone, but that's good to know. The Derby favorite, yeah. I don't know, I kind of don't want to do a favorited because like then it's just like you don't get as much, you know? I feel like it's more exciting to go after one that's not a favorite. Funny, oak trees have nuts. Peaks, does you know a lot about your trees. Hello, Pegasus. How are you doing this morning? It's great to have you back in here. Michael, thanks for joining my team. Now we're 9 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. We got to 150,000 likes. Are you guys ready for mountain climbers? Next goal is going to be at 250,000 likes, and we will do 25 sit-ups. I will keep it the same amount. Or you can go to the cage and, oh, nice, Sean. You're so helpful. You know what turkeys do? Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm going to Ocean City this summer. It's great. Ocean City is great. New Jersey? Yeah, it's perfect. I didn't really spend much time there. I did like Point Pleasant, Seaside, and Long Beach Islands when I went to the beach in New Jersey, but I'm sure you're going to love it. Isn't that where the beach is? That kind of beach? This kind of beach? I don't know if I should say it on TikTok or not. All right, guys, here we go. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh, gotcha. All right. Wait, maybe there isn't an Ocean City. I feel like there's an ocean something in New Jersey. What am I thinking of? Anita, hold on. Will you try my pre-workout energy drink? Sure, Sean, hit me up. Had to have lifeguards rescue me at Ocean City. Really? Peakstas, what happened? You missed a wave? You were too busy. A girl in a bikini went by and you missed the wave? All right, mountain climbers, you guys ready? Ocean City, New Jersey. There is an Ocean City, New Jersey, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't there an Ocean City, New Jersey? Did someone just say that? I like the way you say Sean. I know it's my new. I'll send swag too. Ooh, Ocean City, New Jersey. Yeah, there is an Ocean City, New Jersey. You guys had me questioning it for a second because I never went to Ocean City. But I was like, there's definitely an Ocean City, New Jersey. And then when I lived in New York City, I went to Coney Island. Not the best, but... what about brushing my teeth? I'm brushing my teeth. Oh, you're brushing your teeth. That's good. Brushing your teeth is very important. Don't forget basic hygiene, guys. Ocean City, New Jersey is pretty fun. Really, Freddie? I don't think I've ever been to Ocean. Is that more near Atlantic City? It is more near Atlantic City, right? Maybe that's why I haven't been. I never really went to the beach in Atlantic City. I always did, it's not? Time for yoga. Said who? We're not there yet. I'm happy to do, yes, Close Stacy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I didn't ever go there. That makes sense. Soft! Thank you so much for my flower crown. Guys, we're 8 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. 8 new team members away. This is for the flower crown, by the way. 8 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. Let's go! 8 new team members away. Look me in the eyes. You look me in the eyes. This is for all the people that think I have Botox. I can move my forehead. I actually do have Botox. I just got a good doctor. When you go into IG Live, I'm going to go to IG Live when I feel like it. How about that? Countdown. And Espanol. Look down. Why? Freddie. I knew Freddie. I was going to get that face from Freddie. Stop giving me faces, all right? A girl's got to stay young looking. I wasn't pushing you. I just wanted to know when. I know. I love giving you guys a hard time. You guys just got to get my Jersey, like, personality down, you know? Like, I like being funny and giving you guys a hard time, not trying to be mean. Jacob, thanks for joining my team. I appreciate you. Frederick, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're still here, I'm so happy to have you over there. You're new here? Oh, Jay. You're new here and I already made you feel bad. I'm just kidding. Bet you can't do 15 push-ups. Bet I can. Want to make me do 15 push-ups? You know how to do it. Someone tell this gentleman how I do my push-ups and my planks. But the next goal is going to be at 150,000 likes. At 150,000 likes, we are going to be doing Let's Go Live Pro, guys. Like to the pro shop? At 150,000 likes, we're doing sit-ups. Nova, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're still here, I'm so happy to have you over there. Savage, thanks for joining my team. Somebody TF'd me. That's not appropriate. Stop cursing in my live. Somebody tell this man what happens when you curse in my live. Number one, Freddie sends you a cab to Tay-Tay's live, and she's not as fun and exciting as I am. And then after you get in Tay-Tay's live, your mom's going to come in your room, your mother. She's coming in your room, and she's going to get the soap, and she's going to freaking wash your mouth out with soap and be like, Johnny boy, why you cursing in Anita's live? No sense in that. You don't curse around females. That's not very gentlemanlike. Come on. Gosh, this is why I date men from Kentucky, because at least they've got some gentlemanness about them. You northerners, you with your wild mouths. My goodness. All the southern men, they got hit with wooden spoons and they got their mouths washed out with soap when they cursed. Am I right or am I wrong? What happened to Ohio? Wait, who knows Ohio? What happened to Ohio? Is it still on the map? 0 push-ups. I like that. 0 push-ups. Guys, we're 5 new team members away from 10 more push-ups if you want to see me do push-ups. Or there's the VR goggle goal. Let's do this. Let's make the VR goggle goal. Come on. Do I have abs? Yeah, you can see my abs on my TikTok. You just got to go through my videos. Or you can go to my Twitter, on my Instagram. Magic, thank you so much. MA, thank you so much for joining my team. You like men in Kentucky. What about Ohio? I like men from everywhere. I'm giving you a hard time. Dominic, thank you for subscribing. As a New Yorker, I relate to your sarcasm, others not so much. Miras, thank you so much for joining my team. Yeah, you know what? Maybe my sarcasm is lost on set. I don't know. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Can everybody just stop talking for a second? All right, everyone just shh for 1 second so I can see people's responses. If you are not from New York, if you are far from New York, like let's say West Coast or South, like not an area around New York, because you're going to get my sarcasm. Do you understand my sarcasm or do you just think I'm odd? Like, do you think I'm funny or do you not understand when I'm being like sarcastic? Christopher, thank you so much. You're Dutch. Alabama. Odd. Ashton said odd. You live in Chicago. Chicago gets New York. Chicago understands New York sarcasm. I'm not worried about Chicago. You're from Finland. Do you understand me or not? England, do you understand my sarcasm or is it lost on you? Let people be sensitive somewhere else. Yeah, listen, there's not much sensitivity, empathy in New York City. I entered New York City and my first job, my boss gave me like 30 things to do and she was like, you literally got like 20 minutes to do it or you're fired. You're funny. I'm a Chicago kid, but I reside in Kentucky. Oh, nice, Mike. Are you going to the Derby this weekend? Kentucky's so pretty. I grew up with a New York family. They argue every day. Yeah, we're very argumentative and we've got like loud mouths. Guess what, guys? We just got to 250,000 likes. So we're going to do 25 sit-ups. Thank you. I'm recording you guys. Do you guys feel like you're being watched on my glasses? All right, you guys ready? So we got to 250,000 likes. I'm glad most of you got my sarcasm. If you're from Finland, you might not get it, but that's okay. If you hang out for a little bit, you'll start to understand a little bit better. I feel like people in Finland tend to be serious, or they come off as serious to me. More serious. At 350,000 likes, we're going to do squats. So that's the next goal. 350,000 likes, we're doing squats. We are 4 new team members away from 10 more push-ups. And use a 939 and use a 358. Thank you so much for subscribing if you're still here. I'm so happy to have you over there. And Mr. Nut and Joan, thank you so much for subscribing. You've been to Finland back in 2000. I was supposed to go to Finland, but I never made it. 2. But I want to go. 3, 4, 3 away. 5, we're doing 25 here. 6, 7, we're 4 new team members away. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I figure if you don't get my sense of humor, at least you can enjoy me working out. 12, 11, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit the wall. 10, we gotta scoot up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh my abs hurt today. 3, not hurt, they're sore. 2, because I did toes to bar yesterday, that's why. Yesterday I did a bunch of toes to bar, so that's why I was like, wait, why are my abs sore? Sunny, what's so hard? Luca, thanks for joining my team. Now we're 3 new team members away from doing 10 push-ups. And 350,000 likes, we're doing squats. I'll do a pistol squat today for you guys too. We'll do 10 squats and then a pistol squat after. See if I still got it. What shirt I got on? Can I lose the shirt? Having a meltdown. Thank you for joining my team. Why are you able to live stream TikTok with your glasses? I'm not. My glasses aren't on. Hal, thank you so much for joining my team. My glasses aren't on. It's just the reflection of the light on my glasses. They're not on. No, I can't live stream on my glasses. If I was live streaming on my glasses on TikTok, you guys would see me looking at, this is what you guys would see. That. You wouldn't be seeing me, if that makes sense. I got white toenails on my feet, and I got these nails on my hands. You are so beautiful in glasses. I know it accentuates my eyes, right? It makes them look bigger so you guys can see my very big hazel eyes. Can you see my tattoo? Yeah, you can see my tattoo. One new team member away from 10 push-ups. 1 new team member away. My tattoo is all the national flowers of all the countries where I had a boyfriend. So that's my tattoo. All the national flowers of all the countries that I dated a man in. Let me know if you see a country on there. Thanks for joining my team. We're doing 10 more push-ups now. It even goes onto my back. Thank you for joining my team, BBB. All right, you guys ready for 10 more push-ups? Here we go. Oh my gosh, now we're almost at. That's so funny. All right, you guys ready? I am from New Jersey originally. I don't live in New Jersey anymore, though. 350,000 likes is the next goal, guys. At 350,000 likes, we're doing squats. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2, and 3. I am a very much tattoo, but I don't make it. I don't know what you mean by that. Who doesn't love Bad Bunny? Come on. My gosh. Can you say 4? 4? What about 4? Come visit our site now for laser engraved gifts. Are you for real promoting your laser engraved gifts in my live? Like any of these people care about laser engraved gifts? Do you know where you are? You are in Anita Fit Mom's live. All these people care about is working out. And me. They don't care about laser engraved gifts. Hello? Come on, get your own live and do your laser engraving there. Not here. All right? Now I'm going to remember the name of your company and I'm never going to get a laser engraved gift from you. You care about laser. Notifications of the house. Michael, thanks for joining my team. What makes you think that you can just come promote your laser engraved gifts in here and not give me a shout out? Not even a hello, Anita, how you doing today? By the way, everybody, those laser engraved gifts for your mother, for Mother's Day or something. Or like, gosh, you think you'd send me a free sample or something? Like, send me some like Anita Fit Mom laser engraved crap and then promote. Thank you so much for joining my team. But yeah, come on. Who do you think you are? Do they just give away billboards to people on the highway? Good morning, Adam. How you doing? Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, no, you got to pay for those billboards, right? They just give away commercials at the Super Bowl? No, people have to pay millions of dollars for like 3 seconds of time there. So what makes you think it works differently here? Paul, thank you so much for joining my team. John, thanks for subscribing. XX, thanks for joining my team. We are now 6 new team members away from doing 10 more push-ups. Don't care about gifts. Maybe if they remove the F and the and replace it with G with a T. What? You lost me. Holy moly. Doing all those letter switches in my head? Who do you think I am? Freaking Albert Einstein or something? Switch the G with an F and the T with the D and the F with the M and the... Well, it's a whole nother word then, buddy. Dallin, thank you so much for sending in your daily homie. Harry, guess what's happening now? You're getting a cab and you're being sent over to Tay-Tay's live, and then your mother's going to come and she's going to wash your mouth out with soap, Harry. So just get prepared for all of that because you said a bad word. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, Harry. It's what, Tuesday? I thought it was Thirsty Thursday, not Tuesday. What about the BBC network? The BBC network? What's going on? They having a special on me today or something? You guys saw me on TV? I didn't even know I was going to be on TV. Notification. You're asking me if I'm married and you're not telling me I'm about to get suspended? Yeah, I am married and I'm getting divorced. Thank you so much for sending in your join my team, Mango. We're 5 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. I know, Sonny. You want to be Italian from NYC so bad. Guys, all I ever say in here is that I'm not Italian. Why do you guys come in here and you're just like, Anita, this is what you want to be? Literally, everybody always asks me if I'm Italian, and I'm like, no, straight out, no. And I am from New Jersey, and there's nothing I can do about that. My mother gave birth to me out of her womb in New Jersey. And yeah, that's where I'm from. All right? The Adam! Thank you, my love. What exercise are we doing? Nobody said NYC. I lived in New York City. Why are you guys always trying to give me a hard time? I kind of love it in a way, though. Dominic, thanks for joining my team. It reminds me of being in New York and New Jersey, and everybody always giving me a hard time. I got you. Plank it. All right, we're at 350,000 likes, so we're also going to do squats, and we're going to do a plank. Nobody ever said I'm from New York City. I said I'm from New Jersey. I never said I was Italian. In fact, I always tell people I'm not Italian. And yeah. You sound like Adriana from The Sopranos so much it's scary. Well, that's because she was supposed to be, I literally grew up 5 minutes from Tony Soprano's house. So it makes sense that I sound exactly like Tony Soprano and Adriana and all those cast members, because they literally were from the same exact area in the show that I grew up in. Essex County, New Jersey. Look it up. Look it up if you don't believe me, all right? I grew up in the Caldwells. Tony Soprano's house was in North Caldwell. He lived right next to Wyclef Jean, and they're still doing tours of his house if you guys want to go. Now, they're not paying me to say that, but I'm just letting you know if you guys like The Sopranos, that's the case. By the way, thank you so much to Scottish for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the club. All right, you guys ready? We're doing a plank. This is for Adam. Adam, this plank goes out to you. I know, we're doing squats. At 450,000 likes, we're going to do jumping jacks. We're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Sorry if I missed your comment. I was too busy looking at my iPad to get my timer started. Minute plank for Adam here. Why do I feel like I always got to prove myself to you guys? Why do you guys always think I'm lying? You think I'm going to pick a part of the United States and lie about it? Like I know what I'm talking about? Come on. I'm not that smart. It's much easier to just tell the truth. I tell that to my boyfriends all the time. Push-ups. We're not at that goal yet. We're still 3 new team members away from doing 10 more push-ups. Roberto, 2 more team members away now. Can we get to 700 team members today? I'd be very excited about that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Miles, thank you. 2 and 1. Someone just said New Jersey has more bears. So I used to go to West Milford all the time to go hiking growing up. I don't know if you guys ever heard of oh, Adam, you said that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Richard Kudlinski. If you haven't, look him up. I don't want to talk about him too much on TikTok Live because I don't really know like what's allowed. But I used to go to West Milford where he did some of his work. And I used to hike that area, and I used to see bears all the time. Black bears, because that's what we have. We don't have grizzly bears, but maybe in some parts of New Jersey. But the part of New Jersey I grew up in, it was black bears. A little less aggressive. Seka, thank you. And I used to see baby black bears all the time, and they were so cute, but you know, you don't go anywhere near a baby black bear because mama bear's right behind him. But yeah, I didn't know that, the Adam. Although I never saw a bear where I grew up in West Caldwell, but like I did see bears in West Milford all the time. So I think it really just depends on where you live too in New Jersey. West Milford is like probably a 25-minute drive from the Caldwells, I'd say. Mountain climbers. We can, if you want, we don't have a goal for mountain climbers right now. So if you want to see mountain climbers, you're going to have to do your thing because I don't have, the next goal's at 440,000 likes. We're going to do jumping jacks. Yeah, energy is a vibe. Primetime NYC. Are you on the TV primetime? Oh, wait, yeah, I owe you guys squats. My bad. All right, thanks for reminding me. Here we go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to try to do a pistol squat. Woo! Did it. Did it. Do some push-ups. Oh, I owe you guys push-ups. We got all our team members. I'm going to do, yeah, I do Luca. I don't know what your name is. Through my IG. You like to cook too. What's my favorite dish? Oh, my favorite dish to cook. So, I'm doing the push-ups. Calm down. My favorite dish to make is probably going to be homemade pasta with Marcella Hazan's red sauce, and like homemade meatballs. I'm also going to say it's between that and cassoulet or coq au vin. I really like making dishes that take like all day. I also like making like homemade pierogies or like stuffed pretzels, or even like, I love to make empanadas too, like around New Year's. But my favorite food to eat is actually sushi. All right, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cassoulet is a French dish. It's a French bean stew. So it's basically like beans that have been marinated in all sorts of meat fats. You usually put like, you can put duck, sausage, chicken. It's like a French stew, you'd say, a French stew. And that's what cassoulet is. And you can get creative with it. Like there's no like one specific meat you have to put in it. You can kind of pick and choose what you please. But what I usually put in it is sausage, duck, and chicken. And sometimes I do pork too. Like pork chunks in it too you can do. Or you just use whatever you have laying around. Yeah, oh my gosh, softy britches. It is freaking, cassoulet is seriously, it takes all day to make, but oh my God, it's good. And it's not one of those things that like takes all day. You just like put in the slow cooker and let it go. You got to work on it. You got to work on it. Most French food requires you standing over it and like whether it's stirring it or just like tending to it all day. It's not like just put it in and leave it. It's bean with meat. You can do it. Yeah, exactly. See, that person knows. Are you French or you just know what you're talking about? Less talking, more working out. Well, you guys know how to get me to work out. The next goal is going to be, I know my music. Yeah, I freaking love reggaeton. The next goal is going to be at 450,000 likes. At 450,000 likes, we will do jumping jacks. If we get 9 new team members, I can do more push-ups too. I can't do push-ups every time you guys ask. I'd be really tired. So that's why I set goals for all this stuff. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. But anybody who sends a gift to, I'm always happy to do whatever exercise they want. So if you really want to see something really bad and it's not on the list of goals right now, then you know what to do. Otherwise, we just wait for the goals. But we're 9 new team members away from another 10 push-ups, and we're about 50,000 likes away from doing our, don't one, thank you. Wait, what was I doing? At 4, oh, jumping jacks. My bad. I almost forgot. Holy moly, I'm forgetting. What time is it? 9:34. When I was in the army, I could do push-ups nonstop all day. That's talent. That's like me right now. I'm not in the army. Dennis and Chris, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're still here, I'm so happy to have you over there. Oh, Softy, thank you. Let's do clap and push-ups for that. All right, you guys ready? Softy sent some cool glasses. Here we go. 30 years ago. Oh my gosh, thank you for your service though. 2, 3, 4. I come from a family, all the men in my family were, my dad was the only one that was in the reserves. He was in the reserves for Vietnam, but both my grandpas were in World War II. So I kind of come from a family of, you know, people that served. What time do you need to log off here? Yeah, thanks, Freddie. I'm going to have to go in about 10 minutes, guys. 15 minutes tops. 10-15 minutes tops. I'm really trying to get out of my house by like 10-15. I got to drive to Kentucky today. Memes, thank you so much. Or memes, sorry. Thank you so much for joining my team. So guys, listen, here's the deal. If we get to, we need to get to 700,000 likes in the next 10 to 15 minutes, which we can easily do. Everybody just needs to really tap. We got a lot of people in here. If you guys want IG today, I'll extend my live onto IG if we get to 700,000 likes in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to skip that today. And there's always, well, I won't be live tomorrow, but you would make a great drill instructor. I know, Regina, I think I was born to do that. But we're almost at 450,000 likes. We're going to do jumping jacks then. And we're 4 new team members away from doing 10 more push-ups. So let's get to all these goals. We can do it. It's easy. I know we can do it. I know it seems like a lot has happened, but like you guys got this. I've trained your fingers to be very, very strong. She, thank you so much for joining my team. 3 new team members away from another 10 push-ups. We just got to 450K, so now we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Are you guys ready? It's as easy as that. So at 550K, I'm going to let you guys decide what we do at 550K, so we're going to take a poll here in a second. Yesy, thank you so much for joining my team. I appreciate you. After we do these jumping jacks. Ready? Thank you for the hand, Tom, my love. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. At 550,000 likes, I'm going to give you guys the choice. We can either do 2 yoga poses or a harder variation of push-ups. So for yoga poses, smiley face, harder variation of push-ups, sad face. Yoga poses, smiley face, harder variation of push-ups, sad face. Those are your 2 options at 550,000 likes. We need to get there within, if we're going to make all the goals to get to IG, we need to get there within 3 or 4 minutes. Everybody's tapping now. Tapping like you're not napping. There we go. Tapping like you're not napping. Mike, thank you for all my goats. I appreciate you. You guys think I should wear my meta glasses to the derby? And nah. I feel like it doesn't really go with my outfit because it's going to be so girly and flowery. And then I got my big pink fuchsia hat. And it's like I'm gonna have my meta glasses on, but what is going on here? I got a lot going on here this morning. You guys are tapping kings. We're gonna do it. All right. At 650,000 likes, we're gonna do. You guys have a. You guys got a choice here. You got a choice here for smiley face for a harder variation of push-ups or sad face for plank. Smiley face for a harder variation of push-ups, sad face for a plank. Sorry guys, it sounds like somebody like hacked me, but I don't know if that's really the case or it's just my ex being crazy. This is the story of my life right now. Oh my gosh, you guys tapped like maniacs. I love it. You guys are the best. So smiley face for, wait, it was smiley face. I said smiley face for harder variation of push-up, sad face for plank, right? That's what I said. Smiley face for harder variation of push-up, sad face for plank. Okay, that's what I thought. Now I'm getting all confused. So it looks like plank's winning. It looks like plank just won. All right, you guys ready? So we're going to do a minute plank, and then we'll be at 700,000 likes, and then I'm going to head over to my IG this morning, all right, guys? Here we go. It's plank time on our marks. If you guys are joining me, get set. Oh, wait, all right. And go, minute plank, minute plank. Everybody go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm going to back up so you guys don't feel suffocated this time. Big Daddy, thank you so much for joining my team. I appreciate you. We're 14 seconds into this minute plank. Freddie has all my socials pinned. So if you guys would like to join me for my IG live, you know where to go now. You don't go to the wrong place. We are 30 seconds in now. 30 seconds in. I have birthday. You do? Wait, what's your name? I just missed it. What's your birthday? Oh, thank you for the rose. And your first gift. Thank you for choosing me. Jesus loves me. Did you find him and ask him? Because everybody's been telling me to find Jesus, but now you're telling me that he loves me. I haven't even found him yet. That was quick. This is a plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 100% a plank. It's called a forearm plank, and it's actually harder than a hand plank. All right, guys, we are about to get to 700,000 likes. So I'm going to head over to my IG. I'm a little pressed for time today. I got to drive to Kentucky. I'm going to the Derby this weekend. But I have so much fun with you guys. I wish I could stay live longer. I hate when I have to leave without really staying live too long. But you guys, it was so much fun. Again, anitafitmomtv is my IG. If you want to come do some yoga with me, I'd love to have you guys. Otherwise, if you're new here, I usually come live around this time every single weekday. And then sometimes on the weekends, I also come live. Just depending on what weekend it is. I'm going to be there working as a paramedic. No way! Snipester! You are? If you see me, say hi. Are you going to be at Oaks too, Snipester? Or just the Derby? Are you going to be at Oaks and the Derby? You got to say hi to me. Drew, you also, what, live? What? Yes, let's go. Say hi if you see me. Hopefully I don't need your assistance. Thanks, Regina. All right, guys. Adios, mis amigos. Hasta luego. Besitos. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. If you want to come join me on IG, Freddie has a pin. Freddie, thank you so much for pinning it again. Thank you, everybody who gifted today, who tapped, who joined my team. I really appreciate you guys. We'll get in the ambulances ready. Well, hopefully I don't need anything like that. But if you see me, say hi for sure. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. You guys have to deal with me.